friends, this is Aromie here. Welcome back to our live Baxter DLC. We're here having our summer soiree with our lovely Baxter. The point was punctuated with a satisfied bite into the chocolate-covered granola bar. It's good. No matter how definitively he made his statement, it was hard to tell if he was being serious or not. You scooped up the pretzel pieces to dip. You tried digging a piece of leftover cake, granola bars. You dipped a somewhat underripe strawberry. You know, I'll leave the fountain to y'all. Simply watching the two of them was enough fun for you. When the slim pickings became non-existent pickings, even the most daring among you had to call it quits on the fountain. Terry used the final chance to fulfill her most base urge, sticking her tongue directly into the stream of chocolate. I hope you did that when everyone was done. Miranda giggled and screamed at how wrong it was. Terry gave a thumbs up, putting your bodily parts into the contraption was recommended apparently.
Alright.
Terry cleaned herself up before making a new announcement. This isn't a birthday celebration, so you know what that means? It's not weird to have slow dancing as our main event.
Huh?
Pardon me? Dancing. This party of 5 is going to have slow dancing. Baxter questioned what he was hearing, not in a fun, this is too good to be true way, but in a tone that was almost accusatory, like you'd gotten him in a trap after all. I'm beginning to get the impression that this impromptu event is less for the entire group and more for me specifically. Once again, the group became divided between the 4 of you together and the one outsider, and as always, it was self-imposed. Baxter's arm folded as his gaze wandered over each of the faces around him. He was searching for a reason. You wanted to know Baxter's motivation for his own behavior. Well, yeah, it mostly is. That was the plan. But why? You didn't have to. Was his belt always this lopsided? Or is it because his stance? He insisted immediately, defensively. The chilly reception didn't hamper Terry whatsoever. Perhaps she took him for being shy in the spotlight. She wandered away and hit the music, setting it to a lovely tune with a gentle pace. A nice enough song could smooth out any of the bumps. Baxter remained defiant, waiting motionlessly for a response to what he said. He couldn't and wouldn't accept the situation. Under that kind of pressure, Miranda glanced at the floor and Co sheepishly turned from Baxter to look at you for guidance. I see. That was enough of a hint for all to be clear. You were the planner for this party. Of course it's how it happened, was what you read in his expression. Baxter no longer traded stares among the crowd. He didn't see anyone else in the room except for you. Let's give him the silent treatment. He took in a breath through his nose and curled his ring fingers into a fist. You'd have to take the initiative this time. For the second time that night, you approached Baxter, then you offered him your hand. Could you dance with me? 'Cause I suck! A crease in his brows cracked Baxter's hardened face. It was frustrating and wonderful to him, and you had your suspicions on why he struggled with the gesture. Delicately and still without another word, he accepted. For the moment, Baxter could let go of his concerns by holding on to you. Hand in hand, you walked into the center of the lit-up floor. The room was quiet. You could make out bits of the conversation that others were having. Terry offered to dance with either Randy or Cove. Both of them refused, wearing degrees of nervousness. Terry could only laugh. She knew it was coming. Out of the normal group, you might have been bold enough to do that with her, but you already had a partner. But that meant you had the whole space to yourselves. Though at first, you could only prompt Baxter into swaying in pace. With time and encouragement, the dance moved onward until Baxter swept around the room with you like the pro he was. He never went too fast or complex to overwhelm you, keeping his pace at yours. When the song ended the enchantment, both of you were vanished. Baxter settled himself enough to speak to you.
Well...
So, he murmured pleasantries at hair's breadth away from your face. Was the birthday party a success? Everyone had a great time, especially Miranda. Baxter's lips quirked. It must have been a relief to know for certain that nothing fell apart once he made his retreat. Thank you for everything, but it went by in a flash. I'm sorry you couldn't be there. I hope you'll get some well-deserved sleep after this. This joke? Question mark? Sorry for keeping you up even longer. Don't be. This is more than worth the trouble.
Lovely.
Before I forget to mention it, I like the name you chose for this occasion. A summer soiree. Very nice. Thanks. His eyes closed and placed one foot back. Only for a second. He thought better of that and brought it back in line with his other leg. I'm not lying when I say this is one of the grandest occasions I've attended. Confessed by a man wearing a $2 feather boa and standing in the final remnants of a birthday party thrown together in 2 days. That scene had to be a far cry from the formal events you were certain he'd attended throughout his life before coming to Sunset Bird. Yet you didn't doubt the earnestness of his words for a second. I apologize if I did not give that impression initially. I hate to be a bother, and you went to so much trouble. You nearly forgotten you hadn't let go of each other after dance until Baxter's grip around your hand tightened. It doesn't matter now. The effort is sincerely appreciated. Oh, thanks. Anyway, Terry had been right. Even Baxter Ward could be bashful in certain regards. That was okay. You were just glad he enjoyed himself in the end. Oh, I could kiss him again. In front of our friends, though? You were sleepy and relieved and could finally just be happy with your charming suitor. Temporary suitor. He accepted them. Oh, he's so cute! He's so cute! He accepted the affection readily this time, pressing into you sweetly. Thank you for inviting me to your party, Michiko. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute, oh my god. His eyes were still dancing even if his feet had stopped, but his words carried the weight of finality with them. There was a joy he found in the fleetingness of it all. Just like this might be your last big party with Terry, Moran, and Cove, it could very well be the first and final time for Baxter too. He'd accepted that as a certainty. Baxter was always so ready to leave, with parties in the town on the whole. He treated everything that came his way as temporary, to merely be embraced while he could and then to freely release. Even though you knew that, even if he'd never done anything differently, you hoped he would keep having a reason to return as long as you reached out to him. Oh, that's sad shit right there. Okay, and then summer ended. That's some sad stuff. I'm going to the Chinese restaurant. All right. You're nervous but ready. Okay, this is just like summing it up.
Sure.
Wait, I waited for him to talk. Wait for Cove to talk. You're gonna do great things, my man.
That's...
I don't know what we're worried about. Oh, we're gonna cry. Instant.
I'm so sorry.
I'm crying. I usually distract myself when I'm sad. No, we're not. We're gonna sit here, be good, and don't think about anything else, alright?
I think?
Alright, we're not here for Cove, so I'm skipping everything. Sorry. We're not here for Cove.
So?
We're not here for Cove. We're not here for Cove. I think it was his pretzel idea, right? Yep. It's his pretzel idea. Just, yeah, we better live together, but just not like that. We're roommates, but not roommates, you know? I want Baxter. Okay, we're skipping all this. Hair ties? I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Is this new content? Okay. We're not trying to go for Cove.
Hey, yeah.
We're hugging her.
Yeah.
So? Okay.
It was Derek. Derek! He's so good looking here, bro. It's been amazing. I shouldn't have rubbed it in, actually. We're not flirting. Your only real struggle will be choosing which place to go. They'll be desperate to have you. Yep. Damn, Derek's hot, dude.
Yeah.
And then he got muscular. Not musky as in stinky. Who am I messaging? Everyone else was gonna be there. You didn't want him to be left out. Is it Baxter? And after that, you made sure to mention what you'd done. No one seemed to mind. Okay. Morning swiftly gave... Okay. Oh, Baxter. Morning swiftly gave way to afternoon, and a very recognizable face came walking down the shore. It was Baxter. He came. He pleasantly approached with a wave.
Hello, folks.
Hello there. Appreciate the invite to the party. Of course, you're welcome with us. We know how much... we know how fond Michiko is of you. Nah, that's so kind. Yeah, you're one of the neighbors. Kick back and relax with us.
Thank you.
Okay. I think everything... Michiko Cove, good to see you. Hi. I'm glad you decided to come. So am I. It was then that Baxter noticed the faces he didn't immediately recognize from around the neighborhood. Is this all the same? Okay, after that, Baxter spent some time getting better acquainted with everyone, and Terry and Morena arrived excitedly. The conversation shifted to what you all would do next.
In that case.
Alright, they're gonna play volleyball. Oh, I can make jewelry? Who am I making jewelry with? Is it...
Yeah.
Okay, the boys. The boys and the girlies. The boy and the girlies. Sea glass. Hell yeah.
I
Those
know.
look pretty. You're listening to music on a little speaker next to you. And this is where
How
our
are
mom's
you?
coming. Yep. Okay.
True.
I'm gonna start crying.
Everything okay?
No, just cry, baby.
Of course. That's fantastic.
No worries.
See you later.
Big on see them.
Thanks.
Oh, Baxter! It was a pleasure. His head tilted towards you and he smiled warmly. Well, I see you again. Tomorrow's my last day. Yeah, definitely, I'll go visit you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michiko. And I don't expect you to do the same, Cove. Oh, alright. I won't. Bye. See you soon, Baxter. Baxter nodded, okay. Alright.
Oh,
Yep. Recepting, I don't know where recepting. We're doing that, though.
thanks very much.
I hugged Mr. Wholesome, because Mr.
So,
Wholesome.
bye.
Bye, my previous love. I am... I'll hug you, because you're my
All
childhood
right.
friend. I hug her, because she's the best cousin ever. Thanks, Lee.
Aww.
I love you too, Liz. I'm gonna relax first.
I love you.
Okay, we're saying I love yous and
I
everything.
guess.
It's funny you get to reminisce about the first meeting. I also remember trying to cheer you up. Okay.
I mean,
I wanted to be your friend.
I,
Alright, I'm letting him continue. I don't...
It's okay.
It's so great. I had the friend zone my boy. You can still text your dad about what you're doing. I'm gonna message my mom's. Yeah.
I guess.
I'm sitting down.
Huh. I get it.
We're not trying to get close to Cove, bro. You're my favorite neighbor.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, this is such
It's
a cute
nice.
photo. I'm just picking
Come on.
choices that seem safe. Damn, we don't even get to say goodbye to Baxter? In a way. Okay. I was about to say, where the fuck is Baxter? Like, come on. Alright, I'm assuming this is like the actual goodbye to Baxter. We're gonna have this in the next episode. It's gonna be quite sad. I don't know how the story is panning out. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.